Hi there, Stampers. I'm back with more on the paper pumpkin. First thing I want to do is to show you how to mount your stamps in case you've never used the clear mount stamps before. So they come in a rubber, on a rubber sheet, and they're die cut. So you just want to pop them out. You can discard the rubber. And then on the back there's this white plastic, like a wax paper. You peel that off, and then you're going to have your stickers here. The best way to do it is to peel off this wax paper from the stickers, just like this, and I'm going to go ahead and do both of them. Oops, this one does want to come off. There. And then what you want to do, what I find good to do, is take your stamp and actually stick it onto the sticker, and then when you lift it up, you'll have your image on there. And we'll do that one, do the same with the splatter. Okay, and now our stamps are ready to go. So you're going to do this every time you get a paper pumpkin kit. You're going to have, sorry, I did that wrong. I forgot to take the wax paper off. Let's try that again. Okay, so yeah, every time you get a paper pumpkin subscription, you're going to get stamps. So that's what you want to do. And then you'll use the same clear block. What I like to do to mount my stamps is I like to lay my stamp down, and I take my clear block and press it on firmly like that. You want to keep your block nice and clean, free of dust and everything, so that the stamp will stick onto there with no problem. So then what we want to do now is we're going to take our little Stampin' spot, and we want to open it up. And I like to take my scissors and just make a little cut on here. Just do the two sides, and then you can open your spot like that. So that's your little ink pad. If your stamp is bigger than the ink pad, which it is in this case, I like to lay my stamp face up like that and take my ink pad and actually ink it just like that. Okay, so now for this card, what we want to do, we're going to use our gray card. I'll just reinforce the score line. This is our front piece here. So what it says to do in the instructions is to stamp your greeting down here in the bottom, just like that. Hey there, friend. And then from our embellishments, we're going to use this green Lucky Limeade scallop. I'm going to put that on the edge right here. And then attach one of our Daffodil Delight flags, just right here, straight across. And these little embellishments, they're actually a little forgiving too. So if you put it on and it's not quite straight, if you haven't pressed it down too hard, you can lift it up again. It's forgiving. And then if you're ever wondering, you've got your picture here to follow, and you've also got your written instructions inside. So now we're going to put this little scallop over top, and then with our buttons, the buttons here in the bag, you want to use a little bit of a stronger adhesive. Now, adhesive does not come in these kits. It's the only thing you don't get in your kit is adhesive. But if you don't, you can use any type of adhesive. I'm going to use a glue dot. Glue dots are my preference for buttons. I'm going to use a glue dot to attach the button. So to take the best way to do it is to take your button to the glue dot. Believe it or not, I did not know this in the beginning when I first started using buttons. I would try and pick that little thing up, and it would just not work as well. So take your glue dot, your button to the glue dot, and then you want to stick that on there, and that's the front of our card. So then you can take whatever glue, you can use a glue stick if you like. I'm using our Stampin' Up! Snail adhesive. It's great, no mess. And then you just want to take that, put it right on top of your card, and you are good to go. Your card is all done. And who wouldn't love to get a card like this in the mail saying, hey there, friend? And then also you get your envelope to go with it. So you can coordinate your envelope to match. Oh, I forgot to do my little splatter. So I'll just pick up my splatter stamp and ink it up a bit. And I'm going to splatter just over here, like that, and I got some edge on there, but that's okay. Homemade is not supposed to be perfect, right? Okay, so this little splatter, you can splatter some little splatters down in the corner of your envelope here, just like that, and your envelope is ready to go. Cute, simple, easy.